in practice.
Now look,
I've been there.
He's a winning player. He's a winning player.
Yes, he is. But he's dirty.
And he does all the dirty little things
Steps on you.
Probably need. But there comes a point of diminishing returns with that fella.
Yeah. You making a lot of money?
Yeah.
He's a winner, though. He's pretty good at what he does, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah. He does, as they like to say, he does a lot of the things that don't show up on the stat sheet.
Yeah.
Elbowing and
little elbow here and there.
He's a good passer.
He did punch his teammate, though. I remember seeing that. I fought my teammates before, too. You get pissed at each other.
Give me a name.
Brett Cloutier.
What happened? I like these stories.
Well, I mean, I was the youngest kid on the team. We had two other big heavyweights on the team in 04 lockout year. And, I'm taking their job. And they're getting a little pissy with me. And then sometimes you just got to stick up for yourself. He kind of gave me a little whack, and I turned around, get out of here. And then we fought. And then Robbie Fatour broke it up. And then that was it. And then we hung out afterwards. But I was literally pissed at him. You gotta fight sometimes. I mean, you gotta let it out. It wasn't a cheap shot, though. I didn't sucker punch him. I never sucker punched anybody, actually. I've gotten caught a couple times with something.
If you had to, though.
Yeah.
Out of the game.
I mean, if somebody was there mowing people down with a gun, like we saw.
Well, when you're saving lives, there's no such thing as a second.
I'm gonna come up behind you and catch you right in the jaw and put you down. But if I'm gonna fight somebody in a high, I mean, you sucker punch them. That's man, you're gonna get 10 games too. 10 games. I
feel bad for Rock.
I do too, man. I do too. He comes in here, he's got 50 things.
Don't feel bad for me. What are you talking about?
Don't say the Lord's name in vain.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ.
It's Christmas.
Don't tell me what to say.
Is it bad to show empathy? Empathy is bad.
I agree with you.
Empathy's
There's just a lot going on.
Just don't do it. Just roll. Just keep on rolling. Just keep.
He's got to come in here.
Don't acknowledge things are happening.
And then the text line gets pissy with him.
I'm an empathetic person.
No, yeah. Especially during the holidays.
You're a narcissistic person.
Maybe, but there's some empathy in there too.
Not non-self-serving.
Man,
I thought I was self-deprecating.
Virtue signaler.
Oh, virtuous.
I thought I was self-deprecating.
Oh man. He does have a lot going on when he comes in here.
Not allowed to talk about it.
He just does. There's a lot of little technical stuff that he's got to put up really fast.
Sorry for him. Hell out of here.
I think that was more of like, hey, little guy.
No, you know what
I mean? Though?
No,
is that where you're coming? Okay, okay,
but it's not.
Okay.
Let me explain myself. This board, based on a lot of people touching it, is like a roulette wheel.
Yeah,
you never know what's going to come up. I've been in this station, fired many times.
Yes.
But it's always the same. And every time you and I come in, and our main thing is get the drink up here, plug in the laptop.
Put a chew in.
And he has to start. He has to start from zero.
I know.
Now, if that's a bad emotion to have empathy, then I apologize.
If I would have said that, would Rock have the same reaction?
I don't believe you're sincere.
It is. You don't think I'm sincere about feeling bad for him coming in?
Do you think it was belittling?
I never do.
Do you think it was belittling when he said, "I feel sorry for you"?
Like it.
Yeah.
I thought he was taking a
Is
jab.
it like bless you? Is it like bless you?
I think he was trying to take a jab there. I'll pray for you.
I'll pray for you.
First of all, I don't bring the Lord's name.
Pray for you.
We were out there and we heard Ryan frustrated with.
Yeah.
So there's context, isn't there?
Yes.
Okay. Felt bad for Ryan.
Yes.
Then Rock has to come in and start at square one. You and I are just chewing down the donut.
We're chewing a donut down,
That's
baby.
all.
That's it.
All right, Rock. That's why you get the big bucks.
Feeling sorry for me, you could do more.
How?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Should we learn? What can we do?
Be of service to people.
Oh man, he might be right.
I gave that bell ringer at the Deerbergs.
You did do that. You did do that. We should, I'll carry stuff in.
Wait, he's taking a shot that we should set the board up.
I really don't. Maybe I need to learn. I need to learn. He might be right.
Maybe Iggy could teach us how to run the board.
I saw that.
No, I know you did. You told me that. I'm not on the fan page.
I was like, why even say that?
It's hilarious.
Why even say that?
Because you know who? If it were
Why?
something, I don't know if it is.
You're just going to get a
get
young
a board
kid.
op
You're
in
going to get a
trouble.
board op in trouble.
Oh, he's just a sad sack. I mean,
It's not Rockio back there.
I mean,
it's a young board op trying to figure out his way.
The St. Louis sad sack is just, I mean, he's active and ready to pounce on anyone who has any sense of a joy or employment.
Oh, man. I was like, you want to dig, that's fine. Chirp, whatever. That's okay. But now you're trying to get somebody fired. That's kind of.
And a kid.
It's a kid.
What do you think? They're going to fire me or you over that?
Exactly.
He doesn't, you guys think that like his thought process got like that far into it. His thought process didn't get that far into it. His thought process was, I hate these people because I'm a sad person and I see something negative. So I'm going to go talk about it on the one place where people listen to me, which is that one Facebook page.
And they were actually, I watched the
sad sack around St. Louis.
Yeah.
If you stop listening to our show to listen to Brendan Schaefer, there's something terribly wrong with you.
He meant that as a compliment.
Joe, he likes us.
Man. Yeah, I didn't like what? It's a kid back there. Like
it's almost like he's a bad person.
Not as bad as me.
No.
No, yeah, he does.
Who do you like more?
He does run a charity. I think he's got you beat still.
That's right.
I have
That
to
you
be
donated to.
I have to be better.
That you donated to.
I didn't do that. He has a charity. It's good. So I try to support it. That's it.
Oh man. Let's see. Let's see. Morning, gentlemen. Happy holidays. Have enjoyed my visit. Thanks for the weather. Actually, the weather is fantastic. Actually, today was really dark driving in here. 70 degrees today. 70
I'm on
tomorrow.
snow for the one day.
So did Hawaii. The one day.
Because we're home anyway.
I got all the food. I don't need to go anywhere. I loaded up on chew, loaded up on booze, got my little knick-knack thingies I need.
What are you drinking?
Oh, I'll start out with a Bloody Mary. I'm going to make one for my dad when he comes over today. And then I'll start drinking beer. And I'll probably move the wine later on. And then.
Mainline some heroin, maybe?
No.
All right, just checking.
Just booze.
How about the nog?
I'll drink it.
A little rum in there?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I could have a couple of those.
I'm going to
and
have
be
a couple
okay.
of nogs. Too.
Yeah.
I'm not a big drinker.
I don't like whiskey. We talked about whiskey messes you up. I don't care for the taste. I can't tell the difference like I could wine. But if I put a little whiskey and some eggnog, that's a good little mixture there. Can't taste the whiskey.
Whiskey's better than rum in there? What's
rum too.
I've always wondered why rum why it just
rum tastes better than whiskey.
I mean, I can't do white rum anymore, so
why?
I'm out on eggnog. Chugged a fifth of Bacardi one time.
Oh, Rocky! Oh, God. Did you get mean?
No, I got.
I'd like to see that.
I would not want to see
I
that.
do.
I got very, very happy. But
you're a happy drunk like me. Good for you.
I didn't come to until the third quarter of the Furman game versus Mizzou football the next morning.
Oh,
never again.
No.
So I stay away. I love dark rum, but I can't. There's something about white rum.
Is it because it was a bad experience or like your body?
Yeah, it rejects it.
A whole bottle though? No wonder.
Yeah, that's
me saying
listen,
that.
Freshman year happens.
I overdid.
You're lucky you didn't get alcohol
I was
poisoning.
I was a large human being freshman year. I weighed 280 pounds when I was a freshman in college, and so I could.
He'd be scary.
I could
offensive lineman.
I could take it down.
You'd be.
So I'm like, I've always
that'd
wondered,
be scary.
with the eggnog, I'm like, I feel like vodka, gin, I feel like there's got to be another white alcohol that
I'm sure you're
mixes
fine.
good with
Everclear.
I'm sure you're fine.
Let's not do that ever again.
Everclear is dangerous.
You sometimes though, I'll put Everclear in like that jungle juice.
You got to tell people though. We made that mistake one time of making our usual jungle juice that we did every weekend, but we made it with Everclear one time and we didn't tell people. And I woke up to text messages from dozens of people being like, I know you guys are cool, but did something happen last night with your guys' drinks? Because everyone was laid out.
And you don't taste it because of all the fruit and the sugar. And then you
eat the fruit.
And you've been making it making it with vodka, and then you switch to Everclear, and now you're going to kill people.
Sophomore year in college, I ate the fruit, didn't know.
Oh.
Ended up on the roof at like SUNY SUNY Cortland or something. Like my fraternity had a little trip, and I ate the fruit and ended up on a roof. They were like, "Get down here."
That's fantastic.
That'll get you.
Don't eat the fruit.
No,
but it's good though, man. Like you put ice in there, and you don't realize how much booze is in that bad boy. Not to mention the sugar.
Well,
the next day, your head is like this. That
Everclear is directly responsible for me waking up at 3:00 in the morning to my brothers trying to use their Jeep to pull the water heater out of the basement.
Oh God!
Why?
Because it had broken and we'd gotten a new one, and they were real. And
That's
3 a.m. They were like, "We're tired of this old one being here, so let's strap it to the back of our Jeep and try to pull it out of the house."
No,
and
there's
the
better
water
ways.
Heater is bigger than the door frame.
So the frame came out.
The frame they completely took out a wall.
You know what's good? You ever
Hey, Jeep's got pulling power, baby.
Yes, it does.
you ever have sake, Rock?
I have had sake.
Kate and I went to Sushi AI last night. Just like sit down, had miso soup, had a octopus salad. Then I ordered my 2 grilled squid and the Obama roll.
Which is what?
You like a cephalopod, don't you?
Yes, I
Jesus
do.
Christ, my guy.
Yes, I
You
do.
had a octopus salad and giant squid.
And 2
You
grilled
just
squid
got
with
him,
the
my
sauce.
guy. You just got him, my guy.
I like
Cephalopod,
squid.
man.
I like octopus. Damn right.
What's on the Obama thing?
It's pretty damn good. I forgot.
An Obama roll?
Obama roll
I'll
from
look it up.
Sushi AI. Pretty damn good. And I supported
And
a former president.
how many sakis?
Just one tall one.
Sake's pretty good.
Pretty damn good.
What is
Hot
it? It's
sake.
rice wine, right?
I think it's rice vodka. Isn't it?
Obama roll is tempura fried with crab meat, cucumber, and avocado on the outside. Tempura fried shrimp.
But it had
or
spice
crab
in that mug too.
meat. Yeah. It is topped with a sweet signature sauce and crispy fried potato shavings.
Yep.
Sounds
Thank
like-
you, Obama. Pretty dang good.
I wish I liked sushi,
Oh, well,
it looks
it's
like it'd be
expensive.
good.
So good.
but I don't like it.
Degenerate Wombat asking, when are we going to have the Emos girl on again? She's pretty damn funny. So here's the thing. The Emos girl that he's referring to is Carly Lawrence. You guys can hear Carly Lawrence. She hosts the show Hello Neighbor right here on luinfo.com. It's live here on the air every day at 4 p.m. But I think you want to watch the YouTube version, which goes live right around the same time. It's up the entire time. You can podcast really easily. There is audio version, but it's a show that's a lot more fun with the YouTube version because we're always doing weird videos.
You're on there.
Weird gags and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I help out. She does it 5 days a week. I'm only on there maybe once or twice a week.
should be on
The
board.
studio looks
segment.
good. I watched it the other
But
day.
yeah, guys, check out Hello Neighbor, and her schedule isn't super open, but like prior to 11 a.m. when she gets here to actually record her show. But when she does have some open times before 11 a.m.,
Come on in.
we'll get her in here back on HTC2 because we're building a little family here at luinfo.com.
I like
Why the emos girl?
I don't
because
get.
she voiced the commercials. She
Okay.
does a lot of voiceover and commercial work.
See, that's what I want
We
to
talked to
do.
her about being she's an actor. She's an actor as well as all the other stuff she does. So she does a lot of voiceover work through her agency. And one of the things she does, she was the voice of the Emos commercial for a long time.
Yeah,
Right.
she's talented. That's what I want to do voiceovers.
Well, you're talented.
Eh.
Do
I
you
used
still-
to be.
Do you still talk to your old agent?
No, I mean I see him on social media. And
You need
stuff.
a different agent.
No. But I'm saying he just
He's pretty good. I should never have
he
left
needs
him.
to just text that agent and say, "Hey, I'm trying to do some voice acting stuff like that.
You're
You-
100%
Is there
right.
somebody you know that
Yeah,
you can
he knows.
get me in a room with to see if this is a viable thing for me to
He
make
would
a little
know.
extra side money?" Because he's literally an agent. He knows other agents. Like
His
you
mom
have a
owned the
connection.
Bulls and the White Sox. First
Yeah.
female owner
yeah,
ever.
buddy, you gotta. I mean, just send him a quick text message. Be like, "I'm just trying to get some money on the side."
You're
here.
100% right.
You know I put the work in. Do you know anybody who I can sit down with? And talk
One of
about?
There's two agencies in St. Louis. All you have to do is call one of them. Images, I think. They would put you on. You would get spotted.
But this agent has known me since I was 13 years old. Knows
different-
everything about me.
But
Knows
that's
everything
different.
about.
That's a sports agent.
You know.
you need a media agent.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And all you
But
need
he
to
can,
do-
he can get me
the
the door.
sports agent knows the media.
Yeah.
I guarantee if you call
I
Images
think
in
he's
St.
right,
Louis,
Jason.
you would have commercials.
I think he's absolutely right, Cam.
You don't
I
have
think
to
he's
know
absolutely
anyone.
right.
They'll say Cam Jansen. We'll sign you up.
Yeah, I'll do some. See how I do.
How
Figure
about
it out.
this? I'll call for you, and I
What
will
do you
take the-
want? What do you want?
Just the
I don't
standard
care. I see. I'll do-
65%, 65.4% I take for Jim Hayes Enterprises. By the way, because of my new, like the way I get paid now, I might have to do an LLC.
Yeah.
And I'm going to call it Jim Hayes Enterprises.
Yeah.
Unless there's 8,000 around the country.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. There's a couple things we need to clean up. Just to kind of reorganize, figure out what's the best option for different stuff, But if there's ways to make a little bit of money doing voice over act, whatever it's called, well, I'd get into it. I don't know how it works.
But they would end up wanting you to be Cam Jansen and promote this pizza place or something.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Hell yeah.
I think Al Roboski works for that agency.
Really?
Yeah. There's like a couple of them in St. Louis that are, pretty wired in.
There's probably a lot more ways to make coin than you think about it, than you really think, right?
Well, you got to try.
You got to try.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that you could do. You just probably don't even realize,
And
it's not hard work.
It's better to go sit on your couch.
Yeah. I mean,
if you can.
I just don't want to travel. Like somebody asked me if I want to work for Barstool. And I'm like, no.
Why?
Because I don't want to have to go to Chicago every 2 seconds. I want to live in New York.
Maybe they want a St. Louis Barstool.
You'd have to do so much stuff. You'd have to do so much stuff.
You don't get yelled at by Portnoy.
I don't want to
when you don't post enough about
exactly right. Him breathing down my neck, I can't handle that anymore. I cannot. I would not be able to handle that. There's too much of a gap. I've dealt with too many guys with Lou and all that stuff, and now this guy's going to yell at me and embarrass me online in front of people. No way.
That's why we love
Dave Green. Effing way.
Dave Green leaves us alone.
He embarrasses me in front of everybody and posts different things about me. Are you kidding? Whew. No. I can't do it.
Why would he embarrass you?
He does that stuff. He calls out everybody, man. Yes. Maybe not. I wouldn't even be in a situation. I'd be one of the lower tier guys, and he'd treat me like that. And I can't handle that. I wouldn't be able to handle it.
All right.
I know.
I don't even know. I know Barstool is huge.
Gigantic.
I just don't consume a lot of their product. I see it. I see the tweets.
Yeah.
I go after the guy that booted Grant. That's all I do.
There's so much more to it these guys do than you think, right? I mean, they're constantly sports out to everything. You're gambling. You're part of this. You got to do a video of that. You got to sell Black Friday. You have to do this. I mean, it's just nonstop. You have boss and another boss with another boss here, another boss, and they're all, I don't know. I wouldn't even be talented enough to do that anyway, but somebody asked me
do whatever you want to do.
And I was just like, oof.
You could do whatever you want to do. Tell him, Rock.
You got this, buddy.
Yeah, I want to be a villain in a cartoon.
That was so weak.
Yeah, it was weak.
Jared Wombat says you have Andy breathing down your neck.
Yeah, I do. That's enough.
He's your Dave Portnoy.
He is. But I could yell back at him, and he's not going to film me and post it on Twitter.
You could yell back at Portnoy, too. I have a feeling he would treat you different than the others.
Maybe not. I don't think he cares about anything like that. He's in a different stratosphere.
Yep.
Am I right on that? No doubt, dude. He's going to look at me. Now, he doesn't say a damn thing to Ryan Whitney, I'll tell you that. He doesn't say a damn thing to Paul Bissonnette.
That's true.
Not a damn
So why
thing.
would he say something to you?
Those guys are gigantic, and they make him a ton of money in multiple ways. Through their booze, that's why they're on freaking Netflix. They're making him a ton of money. And
Barstool Camp.
No.
Barstool Camp.
No. Barstool Grant.
Yes.
The guy who beat Grant is not doing well.
I thought it was. Oh yeah. Oh really? Doing well in what? What are they doing?
He's just caught strays. Every time he posts something for Barstool, the big guys are giving him crap.
Just nonstop.
He apparently posted a video of him almost crying when the Chiefs news came out. They were going across the state line.
How about that? How about people are chirping big time? Look at how that whole thing breaks down.
Well, I think part of it is they're moving. Part of it is that they're going to give a lot of money to a family that has billions already.
Just 23.
Which I thought we might have seen that go by the boards to a certain extent.
Do they have a point? Or should this like how does what do you think of that whole
It's
situation?
kind of business. That's kind of how it works.
It's going to be nice.
If you had 23 billion, would you spend $1 billion on a stadium that you could call your own?
Yeah.
Unless you get away with not.
Yeah. If I had 23 billion, yeah. I'd make another arch dedicated to me or something. Big statue.
Get that deli going.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
I just want it by me, dude. I want it to smell like when I walk in Jersey and that little just kind of, it's not very nice, but everything's hung up. The meats and God, the smell when you walk in. God.
Guys with hair coming out their undershirts.
Hey, yo, what do you? Hey, good game.
Maybe a lady
night.
with a hairnet and a goiter.
Oh yeah, yes, thick accents, thick. Everybody's drinking their little, sipping their little coffee. Love stopping by. My buddy would take me everywhere, man. He was a police officer, detective. Take me everywhere. These little, just in little shops showed me the innards of Jersey and New York. Not the, ooh, look at this. Is no. Like the little delis, the little shops that only a guy that just drives all day would know.
You ever have jelly sticks from Philly? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
It's a bakery thing. Our relatives brought them in. They're great sticks with.
Oh God, I'll eat that.
Oh,
God, I'm gonna eat a lot of food the next couple of days.
Good for you.
A lot of food. Not leaving my house. I got multiple bathrooms I could choose from if I have to escape.
How many bathrooms do you have?
1, 2, 3, 5.
How many square feet you got in that, as you would say, in
40,
that mug? In that mug,
46 or something.
It's pretty big.
But it's not as big as you think. It's open. It's all open. I wouldn't change.
Would you consider my house sort of a shack?
I don't know what your house looks like.
I'll show you a picture.
Yeah, have me over. I want to see it.
We'll put.
I know you live in an awesome ass area. You live in a really nice area.
We live in the ghetto of that area.
So what though? You know what I mean? So what? You're
I
2
can't believe you
seconds from
never even
everywhere.
popped by to see. It's on your way
I don't know
home. You just
exactly
make
where
a
you're at.
right on the boat.
Boat, baby. Oh man, are they really making more dome stadiums due to drone security issues? I just think that they want to be able to do multiple things throughout the year with a dome.
They want to host
Exactly.
Final Four.
Yeah,
Who's saying it's because of drone issues?
Tucker.
How many?
Who do you think the drones are being driven by?
Not Putin.
How many open
he's
stadiums
Saints.
are there still?
Lambeau Field.
Well, what about the Bears? Aren't they?
Well, their new stadium's probably going to have a roof, is what people are saying.
Okay. So Lambeau's the only one.
It will be in probably like 5-10 years.
I don't
I
care.
mean, Pittsburgh's still got to put one on. I don't think they don't have a roof in Pittsburgh.
How much more is it to have an attractable roof? I wonder. Probably
it's a few $100 million more.
100 million more.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But that's worth it. I think
it's worth it.
Don't you think so? I do.
And if it's a
Tony
football
Spicer's an extra
complex
bill.
and it's 20 degrees, keep it open. I know you don't like that, but I think there's something to be said
If it's
for
sunny,
Yeah.
keep it open. If it's 20 degrees,
Yeah.
And you know what they have here? The stadiums are built differently too. They're not even open. Like if you look at the Bills, the way it's set up, where it kind of curves in, so you're still protected by the elements. You'll have heaters everywhere, so you can still enjoy being outside.
The wind is not
Exactly.
whipping around.
Exactly right. The wind at KC right now is probably horrible.
Although Arrowhead is freezing when it's cold.
Freezing.
I've been there.
I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how these Green Bay Packer fans do it either. They're diehard, man. 5 degrees out. Some of them don't even have a shirt on.
They're pretty lubed up, though, you know.
Yeah, but you can only get so, I do know guys that some of these Russian guys I play with. That's a dang cute house.
It's a shack.
Dang cute. Gosh. Dang cute. Where your Christmas lights at?
Well, and take a picture of the lights. This is
Oh, an old one?
probably the house is beat up. Probably graffiti and stuff on it now.
Oh, yeah.
Piles of garbage.
Stacked. You're a hoarder?
We had a little issue with the gas, and they just came and repaved like where they had to dig into it.
Oh, yeah.
Now they got the big cones.
What's
up
it called?
there.
A spiral?
Spire.
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 You see them pull up. You're like, son of a bitch. They're digging into my front yard.
And it wasn't even for us. It was for the people across the street.
Yeah, but they fix it. Well, I told you they do.
My neighbor on the other side of us told me they came and said, we got to dig up your front yard. And he said, no, find another access point. Like, it's one thing if they dig up they wanted to tear up his whole front yard. And he said, no. And I guess they had to find another access point.
In somebody else's yard?
No, I think they cut through the street.
Okay. I mean, how big's this hole going to be? Size of this table? Well, we got a problem.
Yeah, they did it and they found it and
everything.
But it's easier to go through grass, I guess. So they thought, we'll tear up your yard and we'll try to make it look the same. He's like, no, thanks.
Somebody said a John Lithgow lookalike mentioned the drone concern yesterday. John Lithgow. I know who that is.
So it looks like the Bill Stadium will not actually have a roof, the new one. Because he says, Guy Ryder says Buffalo did it right. The new stadium will not include a roof, but it would be designed so that 65% of the seats would be protected from the elements. Because the stadium would not have a roof, it would be ineligible to host Super Bowl. Civic leaders in Buffalo argue that Buffalo lacked the infrastructure to host Super Bowl anyhow, nor any other event large enough to make full use of the venue outside of football. For that reason, they believe the Bills should not bother trying to build a stadium for such events, nor bid for them. Western New York's harsh winters also played into the team's decision to make the stadium open air. Buffalo's reputation for cold, snowy weather often makes for compelling television and has long formed a part of the team's and city's identity.
It does, though, man. I'll give you that. When I'm watching a game, it's a blizzard. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go.
I love it. That's what I mean.
Sloppy. I don't give a damn. It's awesome.
And Buffalo folks are hardy.
Man, oh man.
That's actually, they have some nice suburbs in Buffalo.
Yes, they do.
Except it gets really, really cold.
You get lake effect snow. You get that lake effect snow. It's horrible.
You know what I think it is? I think everywhere in the country,
it's too much.
Has a nice area. Like everywhere you can think of, probably has a nice area.
Yeah.
Because no one.
Does Gary, Indiana, have a really, really wealthy neighborhood? Gary, Indiana.
No, somewhere outside of Gary does.
I mean, like, okay, in like the suburbs of Gary, is there a beautiful, nice subdivision?
Guarantee it. Not
you
too
say
far
no,
away.
Like 20 minutes away.
Yes. Yes.
Like a Huntley.
I don't know about a Huntley.
I'm just saying, like a monster where there's multi-million-dollar houses.
There's a difference between money and crazy wealth, like Huntley.
It's still millionaires, you know.
No,
those
maybe are the house in Huntley, you got to have what?
You got to have
25 million.
Yeah, I know, 25 to 30. If it's $6-7 million houses, you know.
Ball Game had a $9 million house.
His is 9, eh?
I don't think.
But he's got a big piece of property too, right there by your area.
Beautiful. I think they painted it though. I think they changed the look. I don't know if it didn't sell. I didn't keep track of it. But one of the neighbors said that they saw that they painted it.
Must have cost out the ass to paint that.
I think if it's not selling, you change the look of it, maybe trying to get someone to buy it.
$9 million is a tough market.
There's another crazy nice mansion where I live that was like 3.5, and that was on the market a while.
Yeah, it's just 3.5s but 9. Like you're excluding a big chunk of the population.
Not if you work from day one.
Not if you invested properly in the 80s, like my parents should have done. In the 90s. They should have, damn it. Damn it, Dad. Apple. We were telling you about it. No, we weren't.
Gary itself,
Gary.
the zip code around Gary is the third poorest in the state.
Gary, Indiana. I heard about Gary, Indiana a long time ago.
What's the poorest part? Isn't it that part of West Virginia?
Yeah, baby. The Hollers.
Apparently it's Terre Haute.
Terre Haute, Indiana?
Yeah, apparently it's Terre Haute.
Because the Hollers aren't a big community, but they go on for hundreds of miles. The Hollers of West Virginia.
What is that?
Holler is a community in the holler of two mountains. Like that's where they all live, that flood zone. They call it the Hollers. That's where all the meth.
So sorry, Gary has
painkiller abuse.
There's 2 zip codes around Gary. One of them is the third worst income in Indiana. The other one is the 18th lowest.
Would you live in Gary, Indiana, if you could buy a mansion with acreage, but you still got to deal with Gary.
You're still pretty close to Chicago. That's a problem.
Yeah, you are. In fact, you could see Chicago from the one side when the sun goes down and it goes right in front of all the buildings. You could see it from across the lake in Gary, Indiana. Does that make sense? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
I just don't know. 20 minutes away, could you find? I don't know. But I do know this. Last I heard of Terre Haute, they were doing pretty well in the movie Hoosiers. And it seemed like they were a fine working group of people.
The last time I heard of
Hoosiers, Terre Haute, they were one of the teams they beat.
You're saying that was a booming town then back then?
Well, they had a nice team.
I played a hockey tournament there one time.
In Terre Haute. That was one of the teams that Hickory beat.
Carmel. We're in a little town called Carmel.
Carmel is the fourth richest zip code in Indiana.
Carmel.
The top
Terrible ring.
The richest zip codes in Indiana: Zionsville, Goldsmith, Indianapolis, Carmel,
Zion,
Fortville, Fort Wayne, Fishers, Memphis, Indianapolis, Westfield, Carmel, Pittsburgh, St. John,
I will say
Beverly Shores,
I'd
Floyd
live.
Knobs, Indianapolis for a third time, Noblesville, Fort Wayne again, Granger,
I like Indiana.
Brownsburg, Greenville,
I like
New
Indianapolis.
Palestine, Millersburg,
New Palestine,
Dyer,
baby.
Battleground, Elberfield, Bargersville.
New Palestine.
Cal Gibson lives in Indiana, loves it.
Indianapolis is a nice city. It's a nice city. You probably get some bang for your buck in some nice places
tell you
on
what,
the outskirts.
I got a
of
44-year-old quarterback. Why can't
It's easy to go around.
According to this list, Notre Dame has done jack squat for the economy of South Bend, Indiana.
Why?
Good God Almighty!
What do you mean?
Because there's like none, like there's like three different South Bend, Indiana, zip codes that are all in the bottom 20 in Indiana, which tells me that the university is not exactly pouring money into the rest of the town. But that's not surprising. Well, a lot of college towns.
You hate Notre Dame.
Who he doesn't like Notre Dame? I don't blame you. Now that I think about it,
I'm just pointing out a fact.
they do
I'm
think they're
sorry.
better
What
than
are you
everybody
talking
else.
about?
Just in that little.
Because you looked it up.
We're talking about
Because you looked it
I didn't
up.
look it up. I just happen to be looking at the list and I see that a bunch of the zip codes in South Bend, Indiana, are some of the worst in Indiana.
Okay. I don't have any love for Notre Dame. They're fine.
Why are you protecting them so much?
Because I love Roger.
They are kind of.
No, wait.
They do think
I love
that
Joe Montana.
they do look down upon you. That I feel like that program. You know, they think they're better than everybody
They
else.
look down on my program. What?
They just look down upon the other pro. Like they
believe
think
they
they're
deserve-
better than everybody else, right? I mean,
They believe they deserve special
special treatment.
special treatment.
That's why I don't see. That's why I'm all new to this stuff. Why
Well,
is that?
Well, they got special treatment from the NCAA.
Yeah.
They have their own network TV deal because people like to watch them, like Rudy's dad.
Did Rudy really? Was Notre Dame big before Rudy came out? And did it?
Yes, Notre Dame has been big for a long time. The Rudy story, apparently, with a drama like that, they kind of played a little fast and loose with some of the facts. He wasn't that tiny, but he was like a scout team guy that got to play.
He got to play one.
I don't know.
One play.
He got to play a little. I don't know.
I didn't like the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
It was adorable.
What, Hoosiers?
No, Rudy.
Rudy.
Oh, it's
I thought
great.
he was annoying.
Yeah, he kind of was.
Really? You think so too? See, thank God. Because sometimes I feel like I'm just on an island by myself with some of my takes.
No,
It
Rudy's
just, I never got in.
yeah, Rudy doesn't do it for me.
What about the guy that helped him, slid him the key, and let him sleep in the? I like that. He claps. Then you find out
He's in all kinds of movies.
he was a player until he hurt himself.
What's that guy's name? He's in all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I forget his name. He's great.
He's in all kinds of movies.
He's great.
He's the kind of actor
Who you guys
that
talking
you
about?
know who you recognize him. What's that?
Who you talking about?
The black guy trainer.
Not trainer.
Oh no.
Custodian guy.
Custodian, worked on the field. He's in all kinds of stuff. Probably has $100 million. You don't know his name, but you know his face.
And he probably lives far away from
Gary.
Charles F. Dutton?
Yeah.
Fortune?
Yeah, never mind. We do know his name. That's what it is. He's in all kinds of stuff. What's the worst Christmas movie of all time? That's popular.
Until I watch it again, right now my answer is It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay. A popular Christmas movie that's terrible.
But that's not true. Sorry. A Christmas Story.
There it is. Rocky-O, me and you, god dang, boy.
Because
I hated that damn
acknowledge
movie.
That I'm biased against It's a Wonderful Life for reasons that have nothing to do with the actual movie.
Stupid
A Christmas
movie.
Story is an annoying movie, and I do not
funny.
enjoy watching it.
Christmas Story with a kid with the BB
Annoying kid. They're all annoying.
gun. The dad had a lamp that he liked.
I do not enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Didn't laugh. Didn't nah.
You know what?
Stupid.
I can say this now. Candy Cane Lane was stupid.
I didn't.
Eddie Murray looked uncomfortable in the role.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy.
Who's hilarious.
I was really hoping you were an iteration of Candy Cane Lane that exists in St. Louis is stupid, and I was really going to be like, yes, Cat, finally.
Why? What? The people that do their house up?
I hate that stuff so much. Live next to it and tell me it's an okay.
What about the Polar
Live near
Express?
it, have it ruin your ability to get home, and then tell me it's an okay thing. I thought you guys were all about not ruining traffic for people.
What?
Because the one in St. Louis, there's like a version of Candy Cane Lane where they do up their houses, and I think they all do it and people drive by.
Yeah.
And Rock says it would be a traffic nuisance.
It means they go 2 miles per hour down the road, and because it's one road built in a city, and a city is a grid system. And the thing with the grid system is that it's not supposed to have people driving 1 mile per hour, creating traffic jams all along the grid system. And if you live near that block, because it's a grid system, your ability to get home at night for a month is screwed.
Yeah, we had to go through a little bit of traffic because everybody's going to Jellystone Park out yonder in Eureka, which is a big ripoff.
I've been there.
Stupid.
It's something to do. You drive through.
The
drive through
subdivisions out by our house are so much better.
The one I don't mind though is there is one that up a few blocks from Candy Cane Lane in St. Louis. They're doing their own thing. It's called like Angel Way or something like that. But it's on a cross street, and it empties out. Like there's like multiple options for people to go in, so it doesn't cause traffic jams. And I'm like, you know what? Good for those people.
Don't cause traffic jams. I'm in agreement with Rock again.
Causes traffic jams every single day for a month.
He hates traffic.
It's so annoying.
But don't you think though that everyone that does their house up, like that's part of the spiel and they're fine with it? I don't know.
Of course, the people who live on that house love doing it.
Is it one house or is it everyone on the street?
It's the entire block. My point is, though, is that I don't care about them. They're being inconsiderate to all the people who live around them.
Now, look, what if they were protesting in favor of Hamas? Would that be okay?
No, you probably shouldn't protest in favor of a terrorist group.
There it is.
Now, if they were protesting to stop killing Palestinians, very different protests.
You know. What? What?
It's like there's that one house over off Eddie and Park that does the coordinated light show.
Yeah.
And you'll get like 3 or 4 cars over there at a time, but like no, there's not 90 cars lined up to go sit in front of this one house and causing traffic jams all over there and ruining these people's days.
Don't cause traffic jams. I don't know. Don't do it.
It's kind of a St. Louis tradition.
Drive out to Our Lady. No. St. Louis tradition is driving out to Our Lady of Snow and going through a park that is built.
There you go.
Slow through a bunch of lights. It's not supposed to do it on a residential street.
It isn't my street.
Where people are trying to go places. People are trying to get home.
What would Channel 5, Channel 4, and Channel 2 cover? Unless they can do their live shot from Candy Cane Lane.
They'll figure it out.
They are up early in the morning.
Degenerate Wombat says the Tillis Park lights also suck. McKnight is a nightmare right now. But again, at least they're doing it in a park. I can that's at least is more reasonable to me. Like when you drive by Tillis Park, there's always a chance that there's a big thing going on at the park. When I drive down Donovan to try to get to Sutherland on December 14th, there's no reason that I should hit a traffic jam.
Yeah, I agree.
Can I just say this?
There's nothing around there that says, yeah, there's people lining up to do stuff.
We have family in town. We're probably going to hit one of these, and I'm fine with it. You know why? Because this way I could just stay in the car. You know, we're not walking, parking.
Our Lady
right?
Snow.
We're going to go look at it. That's all. People seem to enjoy it. I've gone to some of them. People seem to enjoy it.
Of course, the people who are going through it seem to enjoy it. They don't live there.
Well, the people that live there put up the displays. You're talking about the surrounding people.
The people who live there don't have to drive there in the morning. They just sit there with their hot chocolate. I imagine just watch cars go by every day.
Merry Christmas to you, gents. I hope Cam and Rock get everything they asked for, and the cat gets a lump of coal.
Oh, no.
That's pepperoni.
Come on. Cat deserves whatever he asked for.
What are you getting?
I didn't ask for anything. Coal is fine.
I don't care.
You didn't ask for anything?
There's only one thing I asked for.
didn't.
There's one thing I asked for. Dano's seasoning.
Really?
Every one.
Oh,
There's 30 of them.
I got a little treat for you boys today.
Dano's seasoning.
I got a little treat for you boys today. I forgot to tell you. Let's take a
want to take a break?
Yeah,
you want to take a break?
Let's take a short one.
Okay, we'll take a break. All right, we'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Hot Take Central 2.0.
Now, as you sports fans know,
it's really getting out of hand, man. It's going way out of control.
With Cam Jansen.
I'm going to lead you down the path that rocks.
And Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
You're a legend in the city, living by day instead of night.
Weekday mornings from 8 to 10.
hell yeah.
Only on the Lou Information Station. Streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This whole situation is getting out of control.
This is Mizzou wide receiver Kevin Coleman Jr.
And I'm Mizzou linebacker Josiah Trotter.
When we hit the field, we have each other's back.
And off the field, we got James Carlton, State Farm covering us.
Thanks, fellas. Nothing beats college football season and nothing beats saving money. Just by getting a quote from our office and mentioning Mizzou, we'll make a donation to support Mizzou's will to win push on your behalf. No strings attached.
So you're supporting the team just by checking your rates. Doesn't get any easier than that.
It's so easy. Check them out online at cartoninsurance.net. MIZZOU.
Hey everyone, Cam Jansen here to tell you about the experts at Fast Signs in Earth City. Fast Signs can handle any and all of your business visibility needs, from traditional signs and graphics to digital to core graphics and anything in between. Fast Signs in Earth City has you covered. The station uses them, the Blues use them, and you will love the work they do. Call 314-344-4400 for your custom signage needs today. That's Fast Signs in Earth City, 314-344-4400.
Buddy. What do you say, buddy?
Man, life comes at you fast. 1 minute you're cruising home, the next flashing lights in your rear view.
And that's when you need backup. With the Legal Buddy app, you can connect to a local attorney in seconds.
Seconds? Not waiting days for a callback?
Nope, right away. DWI, car accident, criminal charge, traffic ticket, Legal Buddy's got your back.
So it's like having a lawyer in your pocket.
Exactly. Someone ready to step in the moment you need them, no matter the situation.
That's peace of mind.
That's Legal Buddy.
We're always going to be buddies, right?
All right, where do I get this?
Just download the Legal Buddy app at LegalBuddyApp.com. Register and use code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Nice. Tickets, accidents, legal trouble, you're covered.
The Legal Buddy app, always on your side. Download it today. Enter code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Buddy, it don't get much better than this.
Yep.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. That's 800-891-6335.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Jansen.
The most perfectly trained athlete ever.
And Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
I'm an influential and respected man.
On the Lou Information Station. Streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Rocky out. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, just check.
I think I'm good.
All right.
Today's a chill day for me.
I know, but I just heard some things that make me wonder if you're okay.
Well,
we don't need to get into it, but
That was old Cam.
that's old
That
Cam.
was old Cam. We don't have to worry about it.
this is new.
If
and
that's what
improved
you're
Cam.
worried about, then
We got new Cam.
there's way more than that.
Listen, we had 2 versions of the show. How long have we worked together for?
5,
It's a lot of years.
5, 6, maybe.
I would say that you're sort of a trouble-free partner. Like you're easy.
Yeah.
You come in a good mood.
Come in, do your thing, bounce out. Everything's okay.
We chirp a little.
Nothing.
Say goodbye.
Try to entertain as much as we can.
Get some names wrong along the way.
God, yeah. Where you introduce yourself to a person that you've met 15 times, but you introduce yourself again and they look at you like you're a jackass. I've been there.
I have a new thing though that I might have picked up where you're going. So every time the Cardinals trade for a guy who's not an everyday major leaguer, I butcher the name. Like I butchered the starting pitching, the pitcher that they got in that 3-way deal with Wilson on the podcast. I hate to correct it. It's an easy name. Why did I butcher it? And I think Blaze Jordan, I once butchered his name a little when they got him.
How'd you mess that up?
I don't
Blaze?
know. I don't know.
I could do. Is it Blaze or Blaze?
I might have said Jordan Blaze, or I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, Berggren. That new. I couldn't say his name, and I'm like, damn, I am so bad at that. But then I listened to Joey. He screwed it up. Curb said something different. Ferrario said something.
So it's Berggren.
Yeah.
Well, he pulled.
But then people say it's Berggren.
He pulled a Vrana, and he came to St. Louis and he said, "How do we pronounce your name?" And he did one of those things where, like, guys, after they leave an organization that's been calling him wrong, they tell the new media the correct way, and then everyone goes, wait, which way is it? And so he told everybody in St. Louis that it was Berggren, I think, but apparently he had been telling people in Detroit, kind of one of those things, I guess he was too nervous to correct them that it was pronounced a different way. So then people were like, I saw people tweeting at Curbs like, hey, you're getting this pronunciation wrong.
Yeah.
But it happened last year. I mean, I remember when they traded for Vrana, he was like, oh, just go with Jacob. I don't need to do Jakob anymore. And he goes, well, technically back home it's pronounced Yakub. And I remember all the writers were like, well, we can call you Yakub, and if that's what you want. He's like, no, Jacob's fine. And it's like, but if that's not the correct way to say it, we're okay with learning the correct way to say it.
Get your name right.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't you want your name to be right?
We all learn to say Yakub if that's the way he says it
I
back
would.
home.
Yeah, I don't want to call me Janssen. No, it's Jansen.
Yeah, exactly.
Some guys don't care. Like I'll give you.
Yeah.
But they should.
Ivan Herrera. Some people still call him Ivan.
It's
Ivan.
Yeah.
It's Ivan.
I don't know how people do that. Cam.
First name,
but he doesn't care.
Is different
He
than the
doesn't
last
care.
name. Get my last name right.
Well, your first name is Cam. No one's gonna mess that up.
They call me Cammy.
Camelot.
Carmen.
Who calls you Carmen?
Nobody.
No one ever.
When I first
it's C-A-M, Cam.
They screwed up my last name when I first made the NHL, and it was John Davidson.
Oh no.
He called me Janssen. This Janssen kid. Oh, he's tough. Oh, watch out for this Janssen.
You're a native of St. Louis. Notice I say native. It's Jansen.
It's Jansen.
If you're from
Not
Sweden,
Janssen. Yeah,
it's another story.
Exactly. But if you're in Britain, you call me
Also, I'm pretty sure
Cam Janssen too.
Also in Sweden, isn't it only one S?
It's extra Swedish with 2.
Is it okay?
All the Swedes have 2 S's.
I thought it was Norwegian. Or
Sometimes they have 4
Icelandic
S's.
with 2 S's. Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I got a little Swedish in me, baby. A little Swedish in me. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0. After a long day, nothing beats kicking back in a brand new hot tub from St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse. These guys are the real deal. They've been around for over 38 years and got more than 400 5-star reviews. And they've earned every single one of them. They sell premium, American-made hot tubs. USA, baby. And because they keep their overhead low, they pass the savings right on to you. You're getting better quality at a better price. And here's the best part. No hidden fees. No surprises. No, oh, by the way, charges. And if you find a comparable hot tub cheaper at a local dealer, they'll beat that price. Guaranteed. That's right. Best price guarantee. No one's beating them. Plus, when you buy from St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, you're buying from a company that's been here for decades. And they'll be here to service your tub for as long as you own it. Check them out at besthotTubPrices.com. That's besthotTubPrices.com. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, best price.
Special operations aircraft and troops into the Caribbean. That's according to the Wall Street Journal, which cited U.S. officials and open-source flight tracking data. This comes as tensions between U.S. and Venezuela continue to rise. Monday, President Trump said it would be smart for Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro to step down. A handful of governors lashed out at the Trump administration for halting 5 East Coast offshore wind projects. Scott Pringle reports.
The governors of New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island released a joint statement saying the move is the latest egregious attack on clean energy. It'll hurt the bid for energy independence and drive up costs. New York Governor Kathy Hochul.
Just another attack on a place like New York that is working so hard to have an all-the-above approach so I can keep the lights on.
The Trump administration cites national security reasons as the reason for pausing the projects.
The former president of the University of Florida has stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
Ben Sasse, who served as a U.S. Senator out of Nebraska before becoming president at UF, broke the news on social media, writing, quote, "This is a tough note to write, but since a bunch of you have started to suspect something, I'll cut to the chase. Last week, I was diagnosed with metastasized stage 4 pancreatic cancer, and I'm going to die." The 53-year-old Republican adding that he's not going down without a fight. I'm Joel Malkin.
From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
Commerce moves fast. Your business should too. If you're not on the first page of search results, you're losing customers. Out of sight, out of mind is true. Don't let that be you. iLocal.net has helped local businesses dominate search results since 2009. For a limited time, and presence of your business. Local business owners across the U.S. turn to iLocal.net to improve their search engine rankings. Search engines are constantly changing their algorithms. You need the professionals who know how to use those changes to benefit your business. Don't hope for new customers. Get found and be chosen. Call 888-699-2407 for your free website analysis. Don't wait. Call 888-699-2407. That's 888-699-2407 for your free website analysis. Call 888-699-2407.
We interrupt this program for an on-the-spot news report.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen. 222-2222. The Lou Information Station. 590 AM KLIS, Wood River, St. Louis.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. That's 800-891-6335.
When you're building something new, you need a partner you can count on. I'm Big Toe Media founder Dave Green, and with our company, we didn't want just another bank. We wanted people who understood what we were trying to create and who were there for us every step of the way. That's why we chose Home Bank. From business lending to everyday banking, Home Bank has been much more than a bank. They're the kind of people who answer the phone, know your name, and believe in your vision. And the trust goes both ways. Home Bank doesn't just support our growth, they share in it. They take pride in helping local businesses succeed because they know when we win, the whole community wins. Business isn't just about numbers, it's about relationships. And with Home Bank, those relationships make all the difference. Home Bank is the team behind our team. Visit myhomebank.bank or call 855-577-2001. Home Bank, member FDIC, more than a bank. They're your business partner.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Jensen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
906 Kirkwood, Missouri, Jay Randolph Jr. Studios. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And Rock hooked us up with a nice Christmas gift.
Yeah, put this
and
up.
Rachel. And Rachel.
Yeah, it was mainly Rachel. She did all the work.
I mean, this is really cool what he did here.
Really cool.
Hold up what we got. So our good friends over at Paul's Market,
yes,
hooked us up yesterday. Me and Rachel always do meat boxes for people around town, which is
a damn good gift.
Yes, they have these incredible boxes. Well, it'll have New York strips. It'll have fillets on it. It'll have you can get burger meat, ribs, all that kind of stuff. So Paul's Market up in Ferguson, Missouri, absolutely knocks it out of the park. They do these meat boxes for Christmas, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day. And they set us up here. Each Cam and Jim each are getting a thing of Quebec steak spice.
Yes, which I'm going to use in my prime rib tomorrow.
A New York strip and a fillet.
Perfect.
I mean,
that's really
a damn.
Merry Christmas from Rachel and Paul's Market.
Thank you guys. And Paul's Market, by the way, since 1960,
knock it out of the park every single time.
Where's it at?
It's up in Ferguson, Missouri.
Okay,
not that far from here. Jump on the highway. It takes about 20 minutes from Kirkwood right now. And I mean, for me, it's one of those places where it's just like, if you get like a pound of their bacon, it's the best bacon you've ever had in your entire life.
Yeah, it tastes a little different from the butcher, don't it? That bacon tastes a little different, a little thicker. Go. It smells it just smells different. It smells more pure, I guess. It just tastes different.
It's so good.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm gonna put it all back in the freezer for you guys too.
Yeah. How about this? Like it's
awesome.
It's a strip and a fillet. That's perfect.
Yeah. That's a good gift right there.
That's a great
gift. A damn good gift.
Now
Jimmy brought in
just to recap, I gave you guys Christmas cards from the heart, family, dog.
Cute.
Mm-hmm. I brought in donuts today.
Yes, you did.
With a beautiful holiday Christmas themed box.
And I needed that donut too because I didn't eat that much this morning.
And then what did you bring in?
Let me look in my bag real quick.
Yeah, I don't want a half-eaten beef stick.
You don't want those.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You want deodorant?
I don't want to use dude wipe either.
You don't need deodorant?
I use dude. Do you have dude wipes or whatever those?
Yeah.
You carry them with you?
Now I do because I got them for free from our new sponsor here. So I got right here, Mandy. So this is the deodorant, and I got the dude wipes in here too. Where are they at? Oh, they're somewhere in there. It doesn't matter.
But they're not gifts. They're for you.
They're for me.
Yeah.
They're gifts for everybody because I smell better.
You don't really smell bad. It's fun.
I'm wearing cologne now.
It's a nice narrative for the show.
I'm starting to wear cologne now, I told you. And I kind of like it.
Well, why don't you go to tryafragrance.com?
There you go. Yes.
And then sample a few without investing the big money in a bottle. And see what you like, and then go buy it. That's the beauty of tryafragrance.com.
She got me cologne the other day, and sometimes you put it on, you smell it for a while, then you don't smell it anymore. But then the next day, I'll get my scarf back out, and I'm like, oh, this thing smells damn good. So if you had that scent on you and walked by, I'd be like, you smell good. If you're around people, you could smell it, but it's not
like right now. I would say this, like the scents have there's like a little wood to it. Right now, I would say Portuguese brothel.
Yes.
Yes.
1600s Portuguese brothel. God. Oh.
By the way, Paul's Market, our good friends, also deliver.
Yeah.
Do they really?
There you go, Cam.
Yeah, man.
Now we just got Cam locked in.
No, I love a good butcher, dude. I love it. Again, when you walk into a damn good deli, you walk into a damn good butcher. I love that smell. I take my time in there, look at everything. I love it. Hard work. Hard work to run a butcher shop. A lot of things coming in and out. You got to have the right people working for it. They know exactly what people want. You got to know the meat.
But you can tell right away. I'm going to put this on the grill, and it'll be better than the stuff you get.
Let that mug
at
thaw
the
out.
Supermarket that who knows how long it's been.
Keep that thing in the fridge for a couple days. Let it really thaw, and then I would take it out and then let it get room temperature before you even put it on the grill.
You know who likes cooking steaks? Tyler.
Good. I told him that too. Like learn some things.
That's
when
the
it comes
thing
to
he
cooking.
wants to make is steak.
Yeah.
Because he Googled it and YouTubed it, and he's got his own way of doing it.
Don't overdo it, baby. Don't overdo it. There's only 4 different turns you need to put on a steak.
So let me ask you guys this. Rock, this is for you two or people on the chat line. So my nephew is in town. So the cousins, my wife, aunts, they're going to go do something on Friday. And I got the boys, me, my son, and my nephew. And there's no SLU game, which would have been great if I could have taken it, or a Blues game. What would be a good suggestion
to do
on a Friday?
This Friday.
Yeah.
The weather's going to be pretty damn good.
Yeah.
What the hell do you do?
I was thinking Cardinals Museum is kind of fun.
I
but
think
you
it's
wouldn't love
already
that.
seen.
I don't know if the nephew has. My kid loves.
Yeah.
going.
Okay. Is he a big baseball fan?
Yeah.
Well,
Phillies fan though.
Still a baseball fan. Yeah, that could be.
Anyone got any like?
You go out to the Rawlings store out in Central West End.
Is that?
Why don't you go to Candyland Lane?
You mean
sorry, Westport Plaza.
Westport?
My apologies.
Yeah, and they got the big.
They got a museum in there that's got more than just Cardinal stuff, so it might be a little
Okay.
bit more intriguing for him.
That's a good suggestion.
There'll be some Phillies stuff in there, and also, I mean, as soon as you get out west like that, then you can pretty much go any direction to go get incredible food.
I was really hoping though there'd be a SLU game.
Yeah, there's not one till Sunday.
There's nothing going on.
It's a bad game.
SLU, like their arena,
Can't blame
Chaffetz is
them.
great. And the level of basketball is really good. Yeah, they're really good this year, but it's always good. I just think people don't appreciate that. enough.
Yeah.
Every time I go, I take my kid. We have a blast. It's really a nice arena. Like for you, kind of easy in, easy
That's
out.
what I like. That's what I like.
Friendly fan base.
That's what I like.
I can feel young there in the crowd.
How much is a beer?
That was a shot, though.
How much is a beer there?
I'm not buying beers there when I'm with my kid.
Is
I
it
don't do
completely different than like a Blues game or?
I don't know.
It's still going to be $7-8, I think.
Okay,
Six,
I'm just
seven-
asking.
$6-7 probably.
$6-7 is nothing.
Yeah,
compared to what everything else costs
for a big beer at a game.
And I always got to
pretty
buy
cheap.
my kid something from the
But
the
what do
store.
they want to do?
I got to ask. I was trying to get.
Do they want to see a movie?
I'll ask. I'll check the text line.
What else? What good movies are out there? I don't know if they want to see Nuremberg.
I'm not taking my kid and my nephew.
That's
Why? I think it's a great movie to go see. There's no actual it's just they're just talking about what happened.
I'm just saying they're younger. They might want more action.
something. They don't want a dialogue driven.
I want to see it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
What's going on right now? What is in theaters right now?
Yeah. What about the loop trolley? What can they do?
When does Odyssey come out? There's the new Avatar.
I don't want to.
Marty Supreme, Timothy Chalamet plays a lot of ping pong.
What is it?
Timothy Chalamet plays ping pong and Marty Supreme.
What is Marty Supreme?
It's a movie about I think a guy who's obsessed with becoming really good at ping pong.
Is there something that is there
I would see that.
What about
He's great?
What about like a restaurant that he could play basketball? You could do this. You could do
like a Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one of those out by Earth City. That's a good idea. I'll see if they want to.
I mean, you have Sports and Social right there in Westport.
That's right.
If you
it's
hit
pretty cool.
If you hit Rawlings, you can go to Sports and Social.
Although there's no game.
What is that? I don't know what.
Oh, it's bitching.
Sports and Social. It's a big. They got a bar. They got food areas.
Yes.
And
Westport Social.
They have full size like they have Papa Shop, but it's full size basketball, and you're like taking like regulation 3-pointers, but it's in like a little like a lane. Like a lane, yeah. So they got that. They got like shuffleboard.
Okay,
all
that's
this
a
kind
good
of
one.
stuff.
Do they not golf?
Nah.
Top golf.
Tyler did a little.
Top golf ain't an option.
Something. Maybe.
It's warm. They have heaters. And
But
stuff.
that place is gonna be packed.
Packed, boy. Packed. But you reserve your own area. I mean, it is what it is. So if you have an area, you just go down there and sit. Somebody said East Side, no. Blueberry Hill and play darts. Rachel. Thank you, Rachel, again, by the way.
I'll see what they want to do. The Westport Social sounds
It's weird in the wintertime,
good.
man. You know?
It would have been great. There were Battlehawks game. No, I'm just kidding.
That'd be perfect to take him to a Battlehawks game. Go get a bite to eat first and then go to the game. I don't know. No, I ain't going.
He would have dug a Blues game too.
Blues game would have been fun. The day game, Blues game. Oh, no concerts. It's not. I don't know. What do you do? What do you do?
No, Westport Social sounds fun.
I'm telling you, we used to have our remotes there all the time. They sponsored our show a long time ago.
When it was a Hadley show?
Yeah, Hadley would be there. Oh, yeah.
Pocketing
eating the food. Oh, yeah.
Pocketing the gift cards.
Place is gigantic.
Okay.
That right there in Westport, dude.
I'll see what they say. That's a good suggestion.
But my cousin Dana took their kids last night. Speaking of East Side, they went out east to the track where it's all decked out in Christmas lights, the track over there. And you could take your car on the track and drive around and look at the Christmas lights.
That's cool, too.
Yeah. Now, don't want to drive all the way out there? No. But if I had children, I would be forced to do things like that.
What do you mean be forced? You would like to do that.
For them. As long as they're happy, I would be happy.
Yes.
But I don't have them. So then if they're not there, then I'm not happy.
Maybe Kate would want to see that.
No, she wouldn't.
What if we went to your country club?
Looks beautiful.
Went to the restaurant and just had a great meal and signed your name.
I'm not going to say a number. I almost said it.
Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this. If I drove up and just went in, had a meal, and said, this one's on cam, I'll bet you I could pull it off.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bet I could pull that off.
Yeah, but then you call them up, you're like, I didn't. And they're like, okay, it's off. That's how easy it is. But if you do go to the country club, it is Christmas beauty. Beautiful.
And can anyone go and eat there or no?
No. Hell nah. Hell no.
What if I wore my Battlehawks credential?
Now that Anthony Beck's gone, no.
I tweeted out because I like that guy, and he was on the show.
Yeah, he
look. They're located in another.
He did a good job with them.
He was a one-man gang of promotion.
You're damn right he was.
And people were like, "No, wait, what? No, he was.
No, he was.
He was.
You couldn't promote any of the players. He was the guy.
He was
the guys.
face.
The players weren't around. He was doing his tour for weeks and months, and did a damn good job. He did.
Yep.
He built that up pretty well. And it ain't easy to do after all this football's in your face for months at a time, and all of a sudden you're like, I'm sick of football. I like the Battlehawks. I think that's cool.
I like the Battlehawks.
Freaking lie. What about the Battlehawks?
I like them.
Remember Andy chirped the Battlehawks really bad, and we clipped it off, and then he deleted it? What did he say?
Can't remember.
Oh,
but I know he took a shot.
He took a shot, and we're like, whoa. And then we clipped it off, and then somehow it went missing. He had Nate delete it probably.
You can't kill any of your local team.
No,
we don't have that much.
No, I know.
Let's appreciate what we do.
No doubt.
Until
we bitch and moan about the Blues and the Cardinals and this and that, but if he didn't have them,
until we get the Pelicans here where they belong,
bring them. You don't think I would support an NBA team if they were in St. Louis? You're damn right I would.
Don't think
All right, welcome into Hot Take and Hot Mike. Sorry.
I don't think there's enough corporate
actually.
Money for NBA.
What?
Not sure there's enough corporate money.
By the way, did you see the list that now with the Chiefs leaving, it's like 10 professional franchises that have left the state of Missouri.
Is that most of all time?
Yes, it's the most
most
left state in professional sports.
God.
Kansas City's lost an NBA team, an NHL team, a football team, and one other one that I'm blanking on. St. Louis has lost a baseball team, a basketball team, a football team.
It was an IHL team.
IHL team, yeah, the Scouts.
Think I had a hand in that?
Probably.
I'm forgetting what the fourth one is.
Why though? Isn't St. Louis?
Oh, the Cardinals, 2 football teams.
What happened the first Cardinals go around?
They didn't.
I don't remember.
Build a stadium for the Bidwell family.
That's what happens. You get to
And then
this threshold.
in the middle of the night, they packed up the trucks.
What year was that?
1980.
Before my time. Just know about how they packed up the trucks.
I don't
with
hear
the
much,
Rams.
I don't hear much about the Cardinals.
With the Rams,
86?
People knew it was going to happen.
Well, why would they call them the Cardinals?
87 was the last year in St. Louis.
Were they 87?
Yes.
Okay. How long have they been to St. Louis?
They got here in 1960 after moving from Chicago because the Bears no longer wanted them in Chicago, but they wanted them as a close rival to always play. And so they pretty much sent them down the street to St. Louis to be the St. Louis.
Chicago runs our show.
Like the Washington Generals.
Chicago runs our show, Rock. You brought this up months ago. They've been going at it for years.
They've had a lot of impact on us.
Get out of here. Go down there. Scum.
They turned their river around.
But why would they call them the Cardinals when you already have the Cardinals?
Because they were already called the Cardinals. They were the Chicago Cardinals.
Okay.
And then they just became the football Cardinals.
I don't hear much about them.
Well, they were here for 27 years, and they went to the second round of the playoffs twice.
Oh, so they weren't that good either.
No. Deardoff, Jackie Smith.
Jim
Hart.
Great players.
I just don't hear much.
Roger Worley. Hall of Famer. Mizzou guy.
Man, what
they
happened?
Had some great players.
St. Louis.
Terry Metcalf.
Money. It's about money.
Sad.
Who am I blanking on the really good wide receiver?
Not having
Daryl
Green.
Is it Daryl Green?
No, that was the Redskins.
No, I'm thinking who was the really fast wide receiver?
I tell you what, I'm in the NFL now and football, and I just kind of look back like, damn, we had a team, and I never appreciated it.
We had two teams.
I never appreciated it. I know exactly where I was.
I
didn't. I was fixed on.
We covered it.
I look back and I'm like, how cool would that be to have a football team here?
You know what?
Like, sorry, like it'd be the best.
Mel Gray.
Bless America. Why can't I remember Mel Gray?
Freaking football team.
Like people say, gambling makes people more excited, and that's true, and I'm fine with it. But when you have your own team, it changes everything.
Everything, man. Even though they tried to fight me at Harry's, I still look at that like, damn, we had an NFL.
That offensive lineman. What was his name again?
Richie
Incognito.
And Justin Fry, who was his twin brother, looked like they would have beat my ass. Get him! Let him fight! I'm like, what?
You could have taken Dustin Fry.
He's 330.
You could have taken Dustin Fry.
I'm not saying just trust me.
I'm saying you weren't taking.
I was 207 pounds. He would have lifted me up and slammed my head. So
you weren't taking Richie. But Dustin Fry was soft his entire career.
He could still body slam me, dude. Like he had me by 140.
Here's the thing about
trust me. Just trust me.
Incognito, who was
I want some Barry White on this show.
A really, really smart guy. Incognito was smart, but also the dirtiest player in the NFL. Yeah. And people didn't mess with him. No. You ever notice that? As dirty as he was,
did.
That's a bad man.
He's a tough dude.
He lost the Rams a playoff chance.
Well, and stupid ass penalties, isn't he? Yep.
Bad penalty.
In Seattle, they should have win. They score a touchdown. He gets an unnecessary roughness penalty after the whistle. So the Rams' kickoff attempt is pushed back by 15 yards. They kick off to Seattle. Seattle has incredible field position. March on down. There go the Rams. There go the playoff chances. There goes the team from the city.
He played a long time, man.
Yeah,
I think he's just retired.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-a-tat. Where we at?
The position with the most longevity in the NFL.
Nose guard?
Long snapper.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Those guys can play 18 years, never get a bruise. It's a skill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone needs it.
But if you mess up,
don't mess up.
You already kind of like pushed to the side in the locker room anyway. The big boys ain't talking to you. You got the little nerd group over there with the kicker. Unless you're maybe Pat McAfee, you probably.
I wonder if you're a really good kicker, if that wall is broken down.
Yeah.
Or if you're still
Vinatieri or something like that. Yeah. He gets a lot of attention. But the other guys, going over there. You guys sit over there.
Vinatieri's son is the punter for Lindenwood.
Really? Is that right?
Yes.
What a great story.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How is Lindenwood?
I mean, for the fact that they're in year 2 of being a D1 school, they're doing really well.
Pretty well.
Yeah.
How'd their hockey team do this year? Is it over?
I don't think it's over yet.
I should know that. My buddy's coaching, yeah.
So let me find it here. Their punter's name is
Christmas time is here again.
I love little stories like that.
Yeah. Totally cool.
And Lindenwood has a
See
nice
you at
facility there too. A nice field.
Yeah,
I haven't been there.
AJ Vinatieri is a redshirt junior from, get this, the #1 zip code in Indiana, Zionsville, Indiana.
That's great.
If you want to have some, if you want to see some things overlap from earlier in the show, he's literally from the richest zip code in Indiana. He's from Zionsville, Indiana. God, I cannot believe that worked out the way it did. AJ Vinatieri is the punter for the Lindenwood Lions. Here's the thing though, if you're like the kicker, you got to be like, hey, can you text your dad for me? Hey AJ, I got one question for your dad, really quick.
Right.
He played a long time.
Apparently, he's come down and actually and watch some practices and stuff like that.
Cool. You should. Adam Vinatieri, damn good career. Oh, God. Hurt the Rams, didn't he? Hurt the Rams.
It is funny. You've probably dealt with this, but former Blues whose kids are playing, like Andy could have been a Blue, when he goes to games, like is he incognito? Like Holiday's kid was playing.
This bottle of Life Water has a higher IQ than Strick.
But I remember
it wasn't even smart water.
Holiday watched his kid when they were playing here somewhere, and he had the hoodie up and was standing like back away from it. It's probably, if you're a professional athlete or former and your kid's playing, you probably want a little distance.
Of course you do.
Let me just tell the people something real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Hot Take Central. You're listening to 590 The Fan.
Nice.
Way to go, Andy.
Commercial. Go to break.
That's a Charlie laugh.
Thank you, Andy.
They apparently tried to go to break. It didn't work.
Well, if I had kids and I was at the rink, I'd want to get away from everybody. Just let me watch my kid. Because it ain't going to happen. They'll cling on you.
You were like not just a former player, you were a popular player.
It just, I would want to be, my dad started doing that too when I was playing. Just kind of have his own little, I told you, he'd be by the glass, have other couple of his guy buddies there that are close with. Just get away from everybody. Just I'll watch him over here. Don't want to listen to that lady chirping me with a guy and her husband. They're both chirping me the whole time, saying some stuff.
Really?
Oh, God. Shut up. I'll bag your husband up.
You do the right thing. You get there a little early. You give the 20s to the officiating staff, and then you find a seat.
Never yelled at the ref. Never yelled at the ref. Unless I got kicked out of the tournament. Never yelled. But that did suck getting kicked out of tournaments. Have to drive all
on TMA.
Sucked.
They had video of my kid. They had the audio, and he threw a strike, and I could see the break, and I go, there it is. And they said I was bullying the umpires by saying, there it is. I wasn't.
No, that's normal. You hear that everywhere you go.
All I ever say is, throw strikes, buddy. Or that's it.
I'm telling you, even like watching my buddy's kid play.
I know those types.
You hear the some of the parents that are they're talking to every kid. Now you got to do this. But it's funny. They talk to every kid. Hey, get past the puck. Do this, do that, do that. But they don't say anything to their kid. It's really weird. You're worried about everybody else. Just keep it on your kid and shut up.
If you do it, this is what like the other kids are hitting. Let's go 3. You got
that.
Yeah,
good job. It's all good. Good job. It's blah, 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 blah. Always positive.
Good eye.
Good eye.
You know what they're saying, babe?
Don't worry about it.
Good leave. That's the news. Instead of saying take, now the thing is good leave.
Andy and I are deep into negotiations.
That's beautiful.
About what?
All right, welcome into Hot Take and Hot Mike. Sorry, golly.
Man, Andy, what did he say? We're going to do a bunch of different negotiations.
He was the chief executive.
We bring aboard Andy Strickland,
chief financial officer, when he got whacked from being general manager. And Dan Caesar wrote that like it was a real thing. Hadley's now the chief finance officer.
He had Caesar.
One pair of pants, that guy.
Excuse me?
One pair of pants, that guy.
Who's one pant?
I don't know.
He's claiming someone only has one pair of pants.
It might seem like I do because I wear the same kind over and over again, but I have a ton of these.
I believe
that is Andy Strickland.
Where's COVID, Andy? Where he just couldn't say no.
My chops are warm. I'm doing a show. I'm about to swarm.
Nice. He is talented.
Yeah,
and you know what Andy is? He's a content producer.
That is like a match made in heaven if we've ever seen one.
Ow. Oh, COVID Andy. Ay. You know,
there's only one. If you walk in one, there's only one.
If he walked in here, he opens the door, he puts his oh yeah.
Oh, he's a germaphobe.
Yeah, big time. Which I like, actually.
I don't see you touch a handle.
I wash my hands a lot.
There's nothing wrong with that.
A lot. I'm chewing them out and touching his face. You know, you gotta wash your hands a lot. We're all gonna get sick, by the way.
I already am.
I know.
But I sound great.
You sound beautiful.
Thank you.
You don't look sick.
Feel sick. I'm gonna go plop on the couch. I think we have to go somewhere later to our friends, so I might have to dress up a little, shave. Shaving's not fun in the winter.
No. I shaved a little bit. This is the closest to my skin I've been in a long time. A little half guard. Oh man!
And I try to use that electric razor, and it's like, dude, please.
That's what all I use. I can't do the anymore.
It won't shave. It won't shave it.
Yeah, it doesn't get down to the bone, unless you get the really good kind. But they're expensive.
I've tried different kinds.
They're expensive.
You know what it leaves?
You got to order it, man.
It leaves me with pepper face, where it's stubble, but you still see it look like a pepper face.
Yeah. My beard is thick. What do you got today, Rob?
Just family stuff for Christmas Eve.
You gonna go to your family's house? You going?
Yeah, we're gonna do Rachel's side up at the farm after I leave here, and then we'll do my parents later today.
Nice. And the farm is where? How far away is that?
It's like a 2-hour drive up in Illinois.
Nice. Big spread?
No, they have this fantastic little restaurant in town, and they just rented it out. And so we're just gonna go there and order whatever we want from the
What's their farm look like?
Menu. So I'm
fun.
chowing down, and I think probably a burger and fries, maybe a side of fried shrimp.
What's their farm look like? Is it like a typical looking farm that you see on Highway 55 driving up to Chicago with the
horses,
silos and stuff?
No, they don't do a lot of animals right now. It's just lots of corn and soy, baby. Lots of corn and soy. You don't ask that question.
Oh, really?
You're not supposed to ask that.
It's like asking for your age.
No, it's like asking somebody. It's like
how much money you make.
How much money they make. Can't ask that. I made the mistake of asking that. I was like, so how many acres are there? And I gotta look.
Really?
Her mom probably told me you can't ask that.
Whoa!
And I was like, I didn't real. But as soon as she said it, I was like, that. Yeah, of course, because everyone here thinks in the terms. As soon as you say an acre number, they're doing math in their head. So it's essentially like asking somebody how much you get paid. And so I was like, I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I didn't mean to be rude, but yeah, I realized. But as soon as she said
never
it,
knew that.
I was like, you know what? It makes 100% sense why that would be kind of rude. And so yeah, I apologized immediately.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's because you never think about it.
It's funny
it's because here in St. Louis, if you buy a house, it's got a big yard. You'll say like, oh, it's 1.2, and everyone's like, you got a full acre, but there.
Because you can put a dollar amount on your acre.
Everyone does.
Right.
Everyone in that
Makes
town
sense.
knows right now what an acre's going for.
You ask Matt Holliday, so on your compound there in Oklahoma, yeah, we got 47 acres.
Yes,
you don't care.
Exactly, because he's no one around him is turning acreage into
dollars.
Exactly.
All right, that's interesting.
Exactly.
And so you can't ask it. It's kind of a don't talk about money or politics or religion.
I want
kind
horses.
Of thing.
I want to be able to ride.
No doubt, dude.
They
need money.
They had animals back in the day, but now he's the one guy in his in the town who vertically integrated everything. Her grandpa he bought the dryer, he bought trucks, he bought everything so that he could pretty much have it all be streamlined. And they're older, so they just kind of said we'll do the farming. No need to have animals anymore. I don't know if they even had animals when like her mom was.
So corn and soybeans.
That's Illinois, baby.
Yeah, it is.
Corn and soybeans.
But has this year been pretty? Can you ask that?
Good year.
They got
a good year.
They got some cool toys. They got like dirt bikes and stuff down there. They got a Model T that we talked about this before.
Yeah.
I didn't get to drive it last time, but hopefully in the next year or so I might get to ride in the Model T or even take the wheel of the
Can
Model
you
T,
drive
which would
it?
be
Can you
incredible.
get on a dirt bike right now? Start that son of a bitch and go.
Bike, no, because I
Get
have
the clutch right and all that.
I haven't ridden a dirt bike since I was 13,
Then
which is now
don't
20
be
years
careful with
ago.
that.
Yeah, I would take a lot of time to learn how to do it.
You're more of a four-wheeler guy.
Exactly. I've asked
side by side.
Yeah, I don't think the tariffs are doing great because obviously as soon as you lose China as a big buyer, it makes everyone's all of a sudden their window for selling gets smaller, I think.
But then they just announced that they're going to put some money out there for people with the with certain crops because of the lack of production from
that. I don't know. I'll have to.
I think I just read that.
Every once, I don't like because again, it is like their business. It is like their business, so I don't like that. Like, I don't like
yeah, I get it.
I did ask my grandpa last time I was talking to him. I'm like, so like, I've been reading, because it's different because in Missouri, a lot of the stories have been about the rain kind of moved the harvesting window. Apparently, Illinois, the moisture level was freaking perfect this year. They didn't have to worry about any of that kind of
but then
stuff
next
they always
year,
got to worry about. Yeah, they're always worrying about how much rain they're getting or how much rain they're not getting.
Oh,
It's crazy
God.
that they're trying to thread this needle.
That's why it's
harvest time. It
can be a tough life.
Are you kidding? Incredibly hard, tough life.
Ask any of those farmers.
And then you know what the worst part is too for like the small American farmer, the family farm, is that when the parents die off and the kids want to take it over, they are crushed with taxes.
Yeah, and they don't know.
Crushed.
Yeah, it's hard, and they
So
forget
keep the family business.
how hard of work it is to keep everything in line.
So
I bet you he knows. I bet you he's
a
very
dude.
weather savvy guy.
Well, you got to be. I mean,
I know.
everything is about temperature,
Weather
and,
savvy.
and water because it's like it's so complicated. Like the funny thing is like my brother would be a much better person to like go on these trips with because my brother works in seeds at Monsanto Bayer, and so he like actually like talks to farmers every once in a while about this kind of stuff. So I'm learning as I go in a very and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, there's
I bet you he's seen a tornado.
My brother?
No,
Oh, God.
her
Oh, God, yes.
grandfather.
Oh, God, yeah.
And I bet you those tornadoes ain't sneaking up on him.
It's a pretty flat area.
There's I'm telling you, even before
But it's
all this
beautiful,
technology,
man.
those farmers
I tell you
knew the
what,
weather.
It's beautiful. Like when you drive by all
God, I want
these
acreage.
rows of corn and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and,
man,
we go
you're
there a couple
free.
We go there a couple times a year, so like we'll see it when it's already been cleared. We'll see it when it's like just been planted. We'll see it when it's close to harvesting time. It's funny because Rachel, as we're driving down the road, Rachel always hits me. She's like, "Hey, they just planted that. They just planted that field over there. That field's probably going to get harvested here in the next week or so. You can see how tall it is. You can see the stuff like kind of falling off. That one's going to get harvested there. I haven't got looped into a harvest yet, but apparently that is on the docket for me.
Has Rachel ever?
That's
I'm
cool.
going to get looped into a harvest.
And the equipment is unbelievably
He has
expensive.
seen a lot of tornadoes, she says.
Yeah, I bet he has. I bet you Rachel got caught up in the corn back in the day when her and her cousins were probably running around that damn thing. And you're like, I'm lost.
I think farmers' kids probably have a sense on how to find their way out.
Maybe. You get stuck in there.
But you talk about like some of the equipment they use. They got to get loans on.
It's unbelievable.
Probably more expensive than a home.
It is. These things are $1 million.
That's hard. Good for them.
$1 million.
Because here's the thing.
Go to Fabic and look around and see how much those things are.
Think about it. Farmers produce food that we eat.
Exactly.
The importance of it.
Tell those East Coasters that when they chirp the Midwest.
And I'm a big fan of him
Who you
too, because
kidding?
he's like what do I need a yard for? And he threw up solar panels at his house. And I respect that so much. I know Cam would never do it, but I love that.
I
so
mean,
much.
I would if it was. I don't have the house for it. I mean, I guess I do my roof. I guess I could put them on the roof. I don't know. Well, that's the last thing on my mind.
He's got it out in the yard. I respect the hell
bathroom.
out of it. Rachel hates it, but I'm like, you know what? What else do you need that little side part of the yard for? You're fine.
Play baseball.
I love it.
Run around.
Well, how much running around are you doing?
I like looking at my yard.
There you go.
And that puts
There
a
you go.
smile on my face.
Seems like they have
I
plenty of
swear to
space
God.
for stuff too, right?
Well, this one's over
So
at the house, like their house in town.
Oh, so the house is not adjacent to the crops.
They don't. No one lives at the farmhouse anymore. The farmhouse is no one lives at the farmhouse anymore. They have a house.
But can you live in the farmhouse? Can you go
think-
hang out there, like you and Rachel, and have like a
think
date
so.
night?
I
Date
think
night or
I
something?
think we could hang out
Scary.
there for a few hours, but I don't think overnighting there's a really comfortable
Spiders and
situation
stuff.
right now.
Oh, really?
Fix it up.
No, I
Fix
mean,
that'd be like I would love
It's
that.
livable, but it's like one of those things where like no one lives there, so like we'd have to like have the electricity turned back on.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like,
but I would like that.
Clean it up.
Like I'll clean this up, put the electricity back on.
But it's really cool too.
Let
I've
me
never
take care of
actually
this
seen
damn
but she told
thing.
me all these stories about how it's the most like Americana story ever, which is the farmhouse started tiny and they would just build little extensions on it to add like a room, just like it's like we had another couple kids. All right, we'll add another room onto the edge. So it's like it's this like very stereotypical thing where it's just like they would add little extensions on as the family got a little bigger, or you got another generation added to the family. Apparently the electricity is still on. My bad.
Well, that's why I said if I had coin, I would go to those farms on Highway 50 when you're going to Herman, Missouri, and those rolling beautiful hills. And there's this acreage everywhere in these little farmhouses. And just like, who's trying to sell here? Who passed away and who doesn't want to deal with this? Let me see what I could,
That's cool.
Hell yeah. Beautiful. You ever been on Highway 50 out there?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Rolling beautiful hills. And there's like a little perch up on the hillside where, the
cute little farmhouse.
Damn right. I'd probably just bulldoze that son bitch down, build a nice cabin.
Modernist monstrosity.
Bulldoze the damn thing, have a long driveway with big trees on each side all the way to it. I know what I want. Always have in life. Always have. I got what I want right. Let's be honest here. That's like the next thing.
You got five bathrooms.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. If
you're doing pretty good.
If my stomach hurts, I could hide. And no one will even know. My old house.
I think it's all.
I got 2.5. I think I'm a poor.
On boat?
Off a boat. I think I'm a poor.
Yeah, but your house.
Cam, when does the Odyssey come out?
Huh?
When does the Odyssey come out? I want to see that thing so bad.
The Odyssey.
You tell me you haven't seen have you not seen the trailer yet?
No.
You haven't seen are you aware of what's happening?
Uh-oh.
What?
Christopher Nolan.
What about him?
Is making the Odyssey.
Really?
Yes, and the guy who's playing Odysseus is Matt Damon.
Really?
Yes. Anne Hathaway's playing his wife Penelope. It also has Tom Holland, Robert Pattinson, Lupita Nyong'o, Zendaya, and Charlize Theron.
Oh, I like that.
I can't believe you haven't seen the trailer yet, Cam. Oh, it's going to rip.
I don't know if
at the dude. You have to see Benny Safdie as Agamemnon. This is
Agamemnon, baby.
When was the last time you read the Odyssey?
Nah,
I read it, but I don't remember it.
No, I don't remember it.
You have to see this picture of Benny,
such a badass name
of Benny Safdie as Agamemnon.
Agamemnon
staring down Odysseus.
God, yeah. Let me see that mug right quick.
Move the clock really quick.
Oh yeah, I have seen this. Okay.
Look at that.
Badass, baby.
That's gonna be so.
God, I'm watching that.
Yes,
100%.
It comes out in July. I was surprised that.
It comes out in July.
You haven't like locked in on and like started obsessing over that's going to be a thing.
It depends on what. Depends on. Damn it. Depends on what station I'm watching. I don't get those kind of commercials.
Oh,
son of a bitch!
You just got to be on the internet. What is happening?
It just. Christmas time is here again.
Sorry, I just popped up on my Twitter and I was like, we haven't talked about.
I'll see that.
You gotta watch the trailer. I gotta get your reaction.
Just please come to Netflix. It's just Netflix is so nice.
Go to the movie theater. Come on.
There's nothing near me.
There's no movie theaters out
there? Yes, there are.
Where?
I don't know.
Exactly.
He's got a good point.
DePere?
A really good point.
I gotta drive all the way to DePere.
It's a nice theater.
It's a really nice theater. I love it right there.
That's a 7-minute drive for me.
Easy
for that. I'd rather, if it's a new movie that I'm really into, I want to go to a theater.
Yeah, get the experience. I also want to have a theater in my house.
You could do that.
There's Grade 8 Cinema up in Union.
I don't go that way for anything.
Okay.
How far is that though?
Union, 15 minutes.
That's my same. Empire Theater is just past.
It's in Union. I ain't going there.
Empire Theater is on the outskirts of Eureka.
I go this way.
Cam,
where?
Empire Theater
in Pacific
is right. Yeah, is it Pacific?
It ain't nice. Pacific looks dumpy.
Damn.
Sorry. I know. I grew up out there in the woods, but downtown Pacific looks dumpy compared to Eureka.
Gotta go to bowling alley.
It does. Drive by it. Go down their main drag there. There's a prison. Then there's Floodville. specific. This doesn't. There's a couple nice restaurants there and stuff, but
I'm not familiar. I do know that some of those smaller little
Washington
towns,
looks nicer.
Those
way
little,
nicer.
Yeah, those little towns you go to, some of them are beautiful and happening.
Oh, Kate just sent me some. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Remember we rented out the new Wildwood Cinema, which is beautiful. We rented the whole thing out and watched Top Gun, and I fell asleep 3 minutes into it.
So there is a movie.
There is a movie. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
How did I not think of that? Kate's like, it's right there. We've been there, Cam. You were sleeping. Rented out the whole movie theater. Fell asleep. Jesus.
What time?
What's wrong with me?
You fall asleep when you watch movies at home?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
What time do you get up Christmas morning?
I'm going to get up at 5 o'clock and I'm going to salt the meat. And I'm going to put it in the fridge. And then I'm going to take it out 2 hours before I put it in the oven so it gets to room temperature. I'm going to get up and get organized and probably take a little nap before they come over.
What time do you get up Christmas morning?
I get up an hour earlier than she does every morning, pretty much. So I'll get up around 6:37. She'll probably stay in bed till 8.
When you got that's 8 o'clock. I haven't done that.
Dude, she works too hard.
No
to
doubt.
Get up
man.
when she doesn't need
Yeah,
to.
no, sleep is important. When you got a kid, though, the kid wants to open the presents. So 6 a.m. they're like knocking on the door.
I'm up. 6 a.m. If I can sleep till 6, oh yeah, baby.
On the weekends, you don't.
Nah. Unless I go to bed late.
The other weekend, I slept till 9.
No, I did sleep till 8, but I didn't go to bed till 12:30. And that's all. That was. But I'm up, dude.
If you're sick,
if it's sunny out,
like you said, you're a little sick. I'm a little sick.
Yeah,
me too.
You get
We're all
8
sick, dude.
You get 8 hours sleep.
Have to.
It helps you.
Well, yes. That's how you get sick. Is lack of sleep, not the cold. Lack of sleep, not taking care of your body. That's how you get sick. If I party the next day, Kate's guaranteed sick. She's guaranteed sick if we go hard. And then I'm struggling for at least a day or two if I get crappy night's sleep. All right, let's go to a break. We will be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This hour of content on the Lou Information Station is brought to you by Grandpa Pigeons, Johnny Mac's Sporting Goods, and Becky's Carpet and Tile Superstore.
Hey, see that, kids? That's the St. Louis Arch, the gateway to the west.
The Lou Information Station, where we'll always call it Highway 40 or Highway 40 if you're a boomer.
The St. Louis expression?
Stream our content 24/7 at louinfo.com. The Lou Information Station.
People ask all the time, who the heck is Low Cost Airlines? Well, we're not just one airline. When you're talking to us, you're talking to everyone. We are the discount supermarket for all airline tickets. Plus, we have all the airlines and always have the best prices. American, Delta, United, plus all the specialized international airlines and a lot more. And we make it easy. We guarantee you'll talk to a live human in 60 seconds. You can have the rate you need and have your trip booked in 5 minutes. Now, how cool is that? And remember, when you're talking to us, it's like talking to every single airline available with one fast phone call. All you need to do is call and find the best prices to fly wherever it is you want to go. So are you ready? Call Low Cost Airlines right now. 800-298-0306. 800-298-0306. 800-298-0306. That's 800-298-0306.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
Your LouInfo.com news report. Kansas Governor Laura Kelly announced Monday that the Kansas City Chiefs have reached an agreement to build a new domed stadium in Kansas, an historic economic win for the Sunflower State. The $3 billion stadium is planned for Wyandotte County and is expected to open in time for the 2031 NFL season when the Chiefs' current lease at Arrowhead Stadium expires. The NORAD Santa Tracker began in 1955 when a Sears catalog misprinted a number for children to call for Santa's location. It was an unpublished phone number at the predecessor to NORAD, the Continental Aerospace Defense Command. Since then, because an understanding colonel answered a child's call, Santa can still be tracked by visiting the NORAD Santa Tracker online. On Christmas Eve, followers can watch his flight around the world in real time or call 877-HI-NORAD for updates. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Sandy Connor.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision. It should not be based solely on advertisements.
Not sure how to get a lawyer after an accident? Call Brown and Crouppen. We'll walk you through it. Worried it'll cost too much? Here's a fact. At Brown and Crouppen, you pay nothing up front, and we never get paid unless you do. When you're our client, you'll have all your questions answered, all for free. Hurt? Get the facts and help you need. Call Brown and Crouppen now.
Joined now by the boss, Dave Green. Dave, we're building something pretty special here, but running a growing media company takes more than great content. Tell us why you chose Home Bank for your business banking.
For us, it's all about relationships. With Home Bank, we're not just an account number. We know the people there, and they know us, our goals, and where we're headed. That personal connection makes all the difference.
Greener, when you say relationships, what does that really look like?
They not only know my name, Cam, they know our business. And when I need something, whether it's a phone call or a text, weekday or weekend, morning or night, I get a response from someone I know and help with whatever I need.
That's huge. And for a business like ours, you need a bank that can move at the pace you're moving.
Exactly. We're in a fast-changing media world, and Home Bank has been a steady partner through it all.
Home Bank is a team behind our team. Visit myhomebank.bank or call 855-577-2001.
Home Bank, member FDIC, more than a bank, they're your business partner. When you buy a hot tub, you want more than bubbles. You want value that lasts. At St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, their low overhead means premium American-made products priced better than the competition and the best price guarantee in town. They'll beat any local dealer on a comparable model. With over 38 years in business and 400-plus five-star reviews, you can trust they'll be there to service your spa long after the sale. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse. Highest quality, best price. Visit besthоttubprices.com today.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Jensen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
These two men here, are they with you?
On the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. God dang.
Rock owns the day. Rock and Rachel. That's a great
Thank
gift.
you, Rachel. Seriously.
I decided to do something this Christmas that I've never done before.
Be jolly.
No.
Oh.
I've done that before.
Good.
But I'm not doing it this year.
Of course.
I decided to just rip the Band-Aid off, and I bought some people books without them telling me they wanted them.
What kind of books?
I went off whatever I thought the person might like. I got my dad a book that goes into very deep into, essentially it's kind of like the fact version of the movie Patton. It's a book all about Patton starting in late 1943 through his death in 45 in the car accident. It kind of just does an entire thing about Patton, like deep in his head, and I think my dad's gonna like that.
Hell yeah!
I've always been nervous, like buying a book for somebody that they didn't say they already wanted. But I decided to rip the Band-Aid off. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna get people some books.
My dad reads books this thick.
Okay, dude. I saw one that I think your dad might like. Then okay, there is a book,
twice in a month.
Okay, about this.
He doesn't do good.
About this thick, Cam. There's a book, and it's the complete war diaries of Charles de Gaulle, who was the leader of.
I love it.
You notice how I didn't act like I knew.
Charles de Gaulle was the leader of revolutionary France.
Okay.
He was the one French general who kept all the other pieces of the French Empire and South France, not Vichy France, who was obviously collaborating with the Nazis. He was the one who kept all of Free France together, Charles de Gaulle, and was the big general of the French army, such as it was throughout World War II.
That's a great.
It is a thick book. And I think your dad would love it.
It's all he does is just read.
I think Rock would be a better son than you.
I think you're right on that.
There's books that I want to read. I just saw one.
Oh, Gino says that Patton was murdered.
You know,
interesting theory.
You know who George Plimpton is, right?
Yes.
He wrote the book, I think, Paper Lions, right? Where he tried, reporter guy, just a writer. They gave access to preseason, and he was trying to he wrote about it. Apparently, he did it for baseball, called Out of My League or something. And someone gave me this book, and I have it around. It's always, I've never read it. I got to read it.
But you got to put yourself, you got to sit back. You got to get comfortable. You got to get the distractions away from you. You got to turn off the stupid TV. You got to put the lights on.
Get a Snuggie.
You got to sit there. Hopefully it's like raining outside or something, and then you do it.
Why did I never realize that?
You know what I mean?
Is George Plimpton one of the most talented Americans of the 20th century.
Brilliant.
Or the 20th century. His father was a successful corporate lawyer who started the firm Debevoise in Plimpton. Had no idea that was connected, and then his dad was appointed as deputy ambassador to the United Nations. So his dad was more of a Renaissance man than he was, but still, Jesus.
He wrote a lot of books.
There's a lot of books out there that will get your attention.
Why is it?
You just got to sit down because we're reading stuff. We're doing a good.
A lot of people do the books, audio books, right?
I didn't real. I never.
Yeah, do you ever do that?
Car rides?
I never realized that he was in Lawrence of Arabia, Villa Lobo, Volunteers, and obviously he was in Good Will Hunting. I knew that. What the hell?
Kamala's new book. You gonna read that, Jimmy?
I don't do any audio books. My audio, I watch enough video, like podcasts and stuff on YouTube. That's pretty much my extent of audio. If I want to read a book, I want to
let me read it
because my big thing is I reread a lot of passages.
Me too.
And so I can't do that with an audio book.
Me too.
Right.
I got to read. Good. Sometimes I'll read 4 pages in a row, and I'm like, wait a minute, I got to do that again.
If you never wanted to read the books, but you like the show Game of Thrones, but the books are a little bit too thick for you, they re-released the audiobooks of Game of Thrones with Harry Lloyd, who played Viserys in the first season. Him doing the entire voiceover of the books, and he is an unbelievable voice actor as an audiobook reader. And again, Harry Lloyd, if you guys remember, he was the creepy older brother in the first season. He sucked as a character, but an incredible actor. He knocks it out of the park. As I've listened to a couple chapters of him reading it, he's really, really good.
Oh, he's the creepy guy that got gold on his face.
Gold pulled on his head. Yes,
he's a good. Really, I would never have guessed that.
Think about how his voice is so how his voice would stand out.
I'm the king.
So he has, and he's able to hit all these different registers. Where he's got this he does this really low gravelly
skinny
voice.
Guy with a long hair. Yeah.
He does this really low gravelly voice for Tywin Lannister, who's Charles Dance's character. In
the show. His voice,
and he has this beautiful range. He reads it perfectly. It's languid. It sounds like somebody from the 1500s is reading it to you. It's so good.
Brock's good at
because they also produce
selling.
They also produce a lot of videos on YouTube of the histories and the background of Game of Thrones, and all of them are voiced by actors of the show.
Cool.
You can go on YouTube and it's really good stuff.
I never saw it.
By the way, if you like Game of Thrones,
Charles Dance.
A new Game of Thrones show starts in January, and I think I'm gonna break off Cam for a podcast.
That's fine.
About it.
That's fine because Kate and I will get into that.
You're gonna love A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
All right,
you are going.
I believe you.
You're gonna love Duncan so much.
I believe you. All right, guys.
I never saw it.
Yeah, you got ways to go.
Here's the thing, Cam. He's the hero, but he thinks everyone thinks he's stupid, but he's not.
Oh, I like that.
I know.
Interesting.
He's fantastic.
Okay. Love all you guys. Enjoy the 4-day break.
Merry
Enjoy
Christmas.
Don't do anything stupid at the dinner table. Be nice, everybody. Love thy neighbor. See you guys Monday. Hot Take Central 2.0.
The Earl Austin Experience with Earl Austin Jr. Saturday mornings from 9.